Hey, what's up? Decided to do a recording with this Grixis control deck that I made. Kind of my usual take of just a lot of random stuff. Um, Draw spells, removal spells. One Cling to Dust is very good, very versatile. It's always just a 1 mana draw card, which is never bad. Kind of like my usual mid-rangey self, I like to include things that kind of give me a chance in every situation, which isn't always best for winning a lot of games. But anyway, that's why I only have 5 discard, but then 3 memory lapse, because I wanted a little bit of counter magic and then a little bit of discard. Heartless Act, an extra removal spell alongside Bloodchief's Thirst and the Bonecrusher Giants. Excuse me. Drown the Locks, pretty good versatile counterspell removal spell card. Expressive Iteration is just really good, but it does not involve black, and our deck really wants black, so I just played 1 as an extra draw spell alongside Behold the Multiverse and then Brainstorm and Opt. One Crux is always good in anything that can play it, in my opinion. Baleful Mastery is kind of a good catch-all. Can kind of get any creature or planeswalker. I don't know that I want this card. I see everybody playing this card, so it makes me want to play it, but I really don't want to pay 2 and have them draw a card, so maybe it should be something else, but for now I'm just going to leave it in. Crux of Fate's a decent sweeper. It won't kill our Nicol Bolas if we have them out, so it's fine. I'm still kind of a fan of this card. I don't see anybody playing it. It's decent early game to kill little creatures. It can also exile the graveyard. A lot of decks in Historic rely on the graveyard. And mana base, usual kind of not great stuff. Way too many tap lands, but hopefully our relatively low curve can get us to the late game. So anyway, we'll try. I'm probably just going to play one match here. We're going to play in traditional Historic. And we will see how it goes. I didn't show the sideboard, but it probably doesn't matter. We need to draw lands, but we have Cling to Dust this cycle. Remember Lapse and Bloodchief's Thirst are things we can play early. I think this hand's good enough to keep because of Cling to Dust. If this isn't also an expensive spell, I don't know that I would keep it. Probably not. It's hard to tell in the dark, though. And I don't think the odds are high I'm going to Cling to Dust right away. So in case it's an aggro matchup, I'm not going to shock it in. That could be wrong. Okay. So playing merfolk. Interesting. We really need to hit lands, so do I want to kill this right away is the question. They probably have something better. I think I'm going to wait. I only have 1 removal spell. I really don't want to use it on their worst threat. Okay. So maybe I should have if they're not going to cast anything else. I was kind of hoping I could get rid of something. Can't be blocked. Could just lapse it. I think I'm going to, just to buy time. Nothing in the graveyard, and I have no... Let's try to find a land here. So we did get some lands, that's pretty good. We can just put these back. Doesn't really matter what order they go in. We can also Inquisition here, which is pretty good. Because we can't kill something and then drown in the Lockade. We don't have enough mana for that. So I think we'll Inquisition. No, Rejury is pretty good. So is this, though. Kumir is probably the better card. I want to be able to draw a card. This does more damage right away. I think we're taking this. I think we will just kill this right away, probably. Yeah, just to save life. And now that they have a couple things in the graveyard, this can kill their 2-mana spells, 2-mana creatures. But not 3, especially if we cling to dust. We're probably just going to bolus here. And if they tap permanents and stuff, I think that's probably fine. Just to be mana efficient. You can always kill things later. Yeah, I think it's fine. Puts another thing in the graveyard too, allows us to drown in the lock Mirror Rejury if they put 3 cards in the graveyard. So they'll probably play merfolk and tap this. And attack for 2. It's fine. We know we can't cast that, we knew we were drawing it. So there's 3 things in the graveyard. So first we will do this. I think we are going to cling to dust now, just looking for a land. On the off chance we hit a land, we are going to do this. Take their land. We did not. Okay. We do need a untapped black source for Bolas. Did not get it. I don't know what they would have played. I mean, there's no way they would have played anything. It could be a counter spell or something weird. So I'm just going to do this. Maybe it fuels Croxolite or something. I'm sure it's a land. Argument to cling to dust there, but I think we're fine with where we are. Okay. I'm not going to do that right away, in case we need to memory lapse something. Brazen Borrower. I think that's fine. Okay. And we're going to pass and try to Prismari Command. Probably this at the end step here. And we'll just create a treasure. If we have to memory lapse something, we can. Otherwise, we just want that for Bolas. I don't think we want to scry until we know what's up. I think we're just going to go for Bolas. If they happen to rip a counter spell, I mean, that's crazy, but it's unfortunate. I think we're still in a good spot even if that happened.
The immortal Nicole Bolas will be your end.
Okay. So they have a flash, something with flash, or I don't even know what. Nope. Don't want Thoughtseize. Something with flash is our worst. Yeah, okay. So they can't kill Bolas. I wonder if they attack him or not. If they drew a Lord off the top, they can kill him, which is again kind of nuts. But okay. I might just kill something, honestly, with this and gain a bunch of life. We want to make sure we target this one. So we can do it for 4 and gain 4 life.
My schemes are never ending.
I don't want them to draw a counterspell or something, but they might draw a Lord. I don't think they play counter magic. So I'm just going to wait. See how they attack Bolas. See if they go everything at him. Yeah, so we can't save him. In which case I don't think it matters what happens here. Just thinking it through. I don't think it matters. Okay, he's dead.
I will return.
I could have been wrong. Maybe I should have played Nookables or Ravager. Let's kill one of these. So we can do it for 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do it for 5. Kill not the token, because the token will disappear when it's targeted. Can Bloodchief's Thirst. So we'll actually shock this in so we can keep up memory lapse. I guess I was wrong about that. Sorry, I was thinking of Modern, where whatever the illusion is that gets targeted and disappears. Another Brazen Barb or something? Like, I don't know. This is kind of ridiculous. Well, let's see what you got. I mean, we're probably just going to flip it. Another memory lapse is pretty good. Things like they're just literally dead in 2 turns. We have 7, so we can't cling to dust. That's interesting. So he's just going to do that. We'll just have him draw it again. It's fine. They're all creatures, man. He's obviously got a bounce Ravager. It's gonna be so annoying to draw the same card over and over again. There's still nothing in here to draw a card, so I think we're gonna draw our own, do our own graveyard and just draw a card this way. Need memory lapse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave Bolas. We should have done this before, but I wasn't thinking. Although I think we have like 1 card left, right? 2. Well, this isn't great. It's not really where we want to be. So he'll have to bounce it here. Then we can replay it, which I think is fine. Because I could be wrong, but if I go to transform this, I think he can just bounce it in response. Just waste all of our mana. Okay. We will replay it. Gain a life. And hopefully they don't draw anything good here. Okay. So he has to chump block. Ooh, that does it. We'll just play that and win. Destroy all non-dragon creatures. Okay. Well, I'm assuming they're going to have more interactions post side. So what do we not want here and what do we want? Probably not this. I don't know that I really want to Inquisition a bunch of stuff either. I think I just want to play to the board with more removal spells and things. Or counter spells. So like things like Eliminate, maybe Cry of the Carnarium, Dragonfire. Even Mystical Dispute seems decent. Shark Typhoon is decent. Mystical Dispute, a lot of the things are blue. They're going to have more counter magic, but I think I'm fine. I don't know that I want a bunch of like Inquisition. What's bad? These really expensive things probably aren't really necessary. Maybe just some Inquisitions instead are better than like Ashiok and things like that. Things that play to the board are what we want here, boys and girls. We have a lot of that already. I want to leave in some ways to win. I don't know that I need to Inquisition anything. Bringing in one or two doesn't seem necessary. Just go over the top and remove everything they play. I think this is fine. We'll give this a shot. It could be wrong, because maybe my removal spells won't line up well if they get too many lords in play. All my colors, I mean, I definitely have to keep this. It's just, do I want to play Temple of Deceit on one or not? I probably do. Ooh, I think so. It's pretty good. I kind of need lands, but removal spells are like the name of the game here. I have one black. I think I'll keep it. All my spells cost 3 or less right now. I think I'll pass and leave a Bone Crusher Giant. Ooh, I forgot that doesn't come into play. Oh, that was stupid. Sorry, guys. That was a mistake on my part. I can Bloodcheese Thirst it for 4. I wouldn't be able to kill it anyway. Man, they have a slow draw. It's crazy. Another Bloodcheese Thirst. It is pretty good, but I really need lands. As good as that is. Okay, maybe we're just not going to get there. All 3 Bloodcheese Thirst in 1, eh? I think we're just going to play it slow, I guess. Man, I don't know. Can't do anything. Can't do this. Don't want to waste this. I guess I'll brainstorm for lands. It's kind of interesting. I mean, it's kind of a waste. Okay. Can kill that. Which we will. Cut a Spell Pierce. Snakeskin Veil. Holy take a poop in my face. So which one do we kill here? So I think we shock a land and kill one of these before we just get overrun. Um, oh my god, we cannot kick this. This is terrible. This is a disaster. So I guess we just got to do this, and they're just gonna tap it. We're gonna get screwed again. Shoot, guys! Shoot! 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 So I'll turn on Drown the Lock if they play one more spell. Me and my terrible mana bases and misplays. So we're gonna take a big hit here. Might not be able to catch up. Not sure if it's just my lands were bad. My spells weren't as good as I thought they were with Bloodchief's Thirst not being able to kill anything and not having double black. My misplay is a combination of everything. I'm not really sure. Yep, so you get to tap that for free, taking at least 8. And I don't see how I'm going to be able to do anything here. Land's great. It's kind of just too late. I only have 2. Bloodchief's Thirst, one of them. If I Prismara command 1, Bloodchief's Thirst the other one, I can't even do that. Don't have double black. Yeah, this is unfortunate. See what else we can find here. A bunch of lands. Well, let's put back these. Can Erebos' Intervention 1? Let's kicker this. Heal Snakeskin Veil it and I'm dead. I didn't really have a way of playing around it. Could deal me 3 minimum. So I have to get lucky and hope they have no way of getting through me. Just about dead here. Could maybe gain some life with Erebos' Intervention. But a Snakeskin Veil and we're dead. I can't do it for 5, so I can't kill it with that. If I waste my Drown in the Lock, we're going to try this. Deal 2, create a treasure. We can Drown the Lock but if they have Snakeskin Veil, we're dead. Not necessarily because because it'll +1/+1. We can do both actually. We can Bloodchief's Thirst. This one. We'll see. I'm hoping I can get some life back. So if he taps it, via Snakeskin Veil are just dead. Okay. Alright, we'll see. Snakeskin Veil and we're dead. We can't play around it. If they had it, they definitely would have used it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So this is for 6. We're just gonna do it now. We're not going to attack. Man, they're just popping off. Even bouncing, it's not great with Brazen Borrower. Make them discard more cards. I guess excess lands, maybe. So I can't transform it. They could have done that on their turn to... It's interesting. They could have done it on their turn. Gotten more damage. Now I'm taking a huge hit. I'm dead. I'm dead. Hopefully take game 3 on the play. Gave us hope there for a second. Checking for Snakeskin Veil might be nice. For like these really expensive things. Excuse me. Like sweepers will be good. I think I brought all those in. Croxa doesn't seem super great, but it's okay. Just one more Inquisitions, maybe. Alright, maybe we can hang on to one before we go for something important. Some kind of targeted removal spell we can take away their Snakeskin. Because that is a blowout. This is really slow. But are good cards. I think we're going to keep it and just hope for lands. And then we straight up lose if we don't find them. But Temple of Epiphany is good for helping get there. It's magic sometimes. So, not great. We have a couple removal spells for early things. Again, just gotta hope to hit a land in the top 3. It's magic for you sometimes, boys and gals. You can remove one thing, and I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. We just kill one. And hope to draw lands. They're like so excited right now, like, oh my god, they missed a land drop. We're gonna win with merfolk. This is insane. Yeah, it's not insane. Carve the Carnarium, huh? That will kill both of them. I probably just want to take my 2 for 1. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Anything with 2 toughness we can kill, but that's it. Interesting that I just don't play anything. Gonna flash something in, maybe. Merfolk Trickster. Collected Company is interesting. If I lapse it, they can just play it again, but they can't do it at instant speed, which I think is fine. I just need to stall anyway. So I don't want them to be able to attack me. If they want to untap and do it on their turn, I think that's fine. That's what they probably should do. I don't know why they wouldn't do that, but they might not want to. Okay. It's an interesting choice. Oh, he can tap lands with Mirror Ragery? That's freaking nuts. But I'll just kill this. Hoping to draw a land here. I think we're looking okay. But collected company for them is going to be pretty good. Shoot. Can kill a couple things as long as they're small, but building up to this Crux of Fate would be real nice. I don't think I can tap off this Drown in the Lock. Maybe I can. We'll try this first. See if they want a merfolk. I cannot Drown the Lock. I think we're going to hang on one more turn here. It's kind of tough because they'll collect a company, and I'm hoping I can kill one of the two things if they're not super good things. Okay. And I think we're just going to kill this. Kill this lord. Gonna need to get a land here eventually, guys. We're hanging in there with these low-cost removal spells, but oh boy. Alright. Let's give me a land here. We'll take it. Let's see if they get Snakeskin Veil. They might have it, I don't know. Draw a card, discard a card. I think we're just gonna kill this now. Hoping the last card isn't Snakeskin. Looks like it might be. It's interesting. Yep. Untap land? No. Oh, if we bowl a here and they don't have something good, I still think we're gonna go for it. Some way of tapping my creatures down wouldn't be great, or a bounce spell or something. I think we're looking okay now. Leave up Cling to Dust for life gain. So they can't copy this. No attacks yet. And I think we want to draw a card versus gain life. GG. Merfolk's like not that good of a deck, so you should be able to beat it with like a decent control deck filled with removal like mine. So I'm not sure how happy I should be about that win, but obviously it's always nice to win with Grixis. It's not the easiest thing to do. Man, I don't know if I want to play another one. 34 minutes just for that one alone. Any other crazy dumb stuff I want to try real quick? Probably not. We'll just call it there. That was fun. Anyway, as usual, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.